Hello everyone. Welcome back to Hell March. The world's land armies are constantly evolving, with new technologies and strategies being developed all the time. In this video, we will take a look at the top 10 strongest land armies in the world, based on a number of factors, including size, budget, equipment, and training. But before going any further in this video, a lot of you haven't subscribed to Hell March. So please take a second and click the red subscribe button, it helps a lot. Thank you. Number 10, Italian Army. The Italian Army is the land-based component of the Italian armed forces. The army fought in colonial engagements in China, Libya, northern Italy against the Austro-Hungarian Empire during World War I, Abyssinia before World War II, and in World War II in Albania, Balkans, North Africa, the Soviet Union, and Italy itself. Active personnel, 165,500. Reserve personnel, 18,300. Italian Army has a defense budget of $37 billion. Italian Army list of combat armored vehicles includes 200 RE-8, main battle tank. 259 Centauro II, tank destroyer. 198 Dardo, infantry fighting vehicle. 330 Freccia, infantry fighting vehicle. 360 Puma 6x6, armored personnel carrier. Its artillery inventory has 18 OTO Melara Mod 56, 90 FH-70, 68 Panzerhaubitze 2000, 21 M270A1 MLRSI. Its air defense equipment fleet includes 24 Skyguard Aspide, 9 MADS, for SAMP/T 145 FIM 92 Stinger, with 68,500 vehicles. Number 9, French Army. The French Army, officially known as the French Land Army, is the principal land warfare force of France, and the largest component of the French armed forces. It is responsible to the government of France. According to British historian Neil Ferguson, France has fought in 168 of them, won 109, lost 49 and drawn 10. This makes France the most successful military power in European history in terms of number of fought and won. Active personnel 142,000. Reserve personnel 35,000. The French Army has a budget of $46 billion. French Army list of combat armored vehicles includes 222 Leclerc, main battle tank. 628 VBCI. 2,500 VAB. 451 VBMR Griffin. 247 AMX-10 RCR, tank destroyer. 1,418 VBL. 38 EBRC Jaguar. 87 Véhicule Articule Chenille. Its artillery inventory has 32 AMX-30 ALF-1. 58 Caesar. 57 VAB OBS 13 LRU. Its air defense equipment fleet includes 165 Mistral. Nerad F5-5. And a total of 76,627 vehicles. Number 8, Japan Ground Self-Defense Force. The Japan Ground Self-Defense Force, also referred to as the Japanese Army, is the land warfare branch of the Japan Self-Defense Forces. Created on July 1, 1954, it is the largest of the three service branches. New military guidelines, announced in December 2010, direct the Japan Self-Defense Forces away from their Cold War focus on the Soviet Union to a new focus on China, especially in respect of the dispute over the Senkaku Islands. Active personnel, 150,000. Reserve personnel, 55,000. Japanese Army has a defense budget of $39.7 billion. Japanese Army list of combat armored vehicles includes 117 Type 10, main battle tank. 335 Type 90, main battle tank. 145 Type 74, main battle tank. 120 Mitsubishi Type 89 IFV, infantry fighting vehicle. 226 Type 73, Armored Personnel Carrier. 123 Type 16, Tank Destroyer. 381 Type 96, Armored Personnel Carrier. Its artillery inventory has 54 M270 MLRS. 7 Type 19 155 mm wheeled self-propelled howitzer. 135 Type 99 155 mm self-propelled howitzer. 31 M110 self-propelled howitzer. 24 Type 96 120 mm self-propelled mortar. 52 Type 87 self-propelled anti-aircraft gun. Type 12 surface-to-ship missile, anti-ship. Type 88 surface-to-ship missile, anti-ship. With a total of 111,100 vehicles. Number 7, Pakistan Army. The Pakistan Army is the land service branch and the largest component of the Pakistan Armed Forces. The President of Pakistan is the Supreme Commander of the Army. It is one of the biggest landowners in Pakistan and has a business empire worth $20 billion. Active personnel 654,000. Reserve personnel 550,000. Pakistani Army has a defense budget of $7.5 billion. Pakistan's land armored combat vehicle fleet includes 176 VT-4, 750 Al-Khalid, 750 Al-Zahra, 320 T-80 UD, 410 Type 85, 400 Type 69, 336 T-55, 600 Type 59, 100 plus tank destroyers, and 3,900 armored combat vehicles. Pakistani rocket artillery inventory has 800 A-100, 938 KRL Gaza, 236 SH-15, 785 M109, 140 M110, with 1925 towed artillery. Pakistan Air Defense Systems inventory includes HQ-9, HQ-16, HQ-7, with a total of 77,700 vehicles. Number 6, South Korean Army. The Republic of Korea Army, also known as the ROK Army or South Korean Army, is the Army of South Korea, responsible for ground-based warfare. All able-bodied South Korean males must complete military service, 18 months for the Army, Auxiliary Police, and Marines, 20 months for the Navy and conscripted firefighters, 21 months for the Air Force and Social Service, and 36 months for alternative service, between the ages of 18 and 35. Active personnel 420,000. Reserve personnel 500,000. Republic of Korea Army has a budget $42.1 billion. Republic of Korea Army's land armored combat vehicle fleet includes 1027 K1E1 main battle tank, 484 K1A2 main battle tank, K2 Black Panther main battle tank, 500 M48 A5/A5 K1 main battle tank, 17 T62 main battle tank, 35 T80, 3,000 armored vehicles. Korean Army's rocket fleet inventory has 156 K136/A1 Korean, 58 M270, 367 K239 Chunmoo. For air defense, Korean Army operates 1,000 plus KM167A3 Vulcan, 36 Oerlikon 35 mm 176 K30 Baiho, 120 Ksan Chunma, with a total of 133,738. Number 5, United Kingdom Army. The modern British Army traces back to 1707, with antecedents in the English Army and Scots Army that were created during the Restoration in 1660. The British Army has seen action in major wars between the world's great powers, including the 7 Years' War, the American Revolutionary War, the Napoleonic Wars, the Crimean War and the First and Second World Wars. Active personnel 114,100. Reserve personnel 37,000. British Army has a budget of $50.2 billion. British Army has an armoured vehicle fleet of 227 Challenger 2, 26 Ajax, 623 Boxer, 712 Warrior, 801 Bulldog, 387 Mastiff, 164 Ridgeback, 431 Jackal II. Its artillery fleet includes 126L118 light gun, 89S90, 14 BAE Archer, 44 M270 multiple launch rocket system. Its air defense system includes Sky Sabre, Mamba, 62 Starstreak SP HVM, Exactor 2, 145 Starstreak LML, with a total of 73,296 vehicles. Number 4, Indian Army. The Indian Army is the land-based branch and the largest component of the Indian Armed Forces. The President of India is the Supreme Commander of the Indian Army. The Army has been involved in 4 wars with neighboring Pakistan and 1 with China. Other major operations undertaken by the Army include Operation Vijay, Operation Maytooth, and Operation Cactus. Active personnel, 2,197,000. Reserve personnel 1,155,000. With a military budget of $54.2 billion. India's land armoured combat vehicle fleet includes 124 Arjun 1 Malawian Quacha, 120 Arjun Mk1A, 2542 T-90S Bhishma, 2410 T-72 Ajay, 2500 BMP-2 Sarath, infantry fighting vehicles, 12 Namika, tank destroyer, 1690 armoured personnel carriers. Indian rocket artillery fleet includes 372 Smerch 9K58 MBRL, 288 Pinaka MBRL, 240 BM-21. Indian self-propelled artillery fleet includes 100 K9 Vitrati 40 Arjun 130mm SPH. With 3,316 towed artillery, 900 static artillery. Indian Air Defense System fleet includes S-400 Triumph, Barak 8 Marsam, Akash, Spider, Krasam, with a total of 100,000. Number 3, Russian Army. The Russian ground forces, also known as the Russian Army, are the land forces of the Russian armed forces. The primary responsibilities of the Russian ground forces are the protection of the state borders, combat on land, and the defeat of enemy troops. The President of Russia is the Supreme Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation. Active personnel, 360,000. Reserve personnel, 250,000. Russian Army has a defense budget of $82.6 billion. Russian armored combat vehicle inventory includes 800 T-62, 9,030 T-72, 3,480 T-80, 617 T-90 and with an unknown no of T-14 Armada, 9,000 plus BMP 1/2/3, 1,000 plus tank destroyers, and 10,000 armored personnel carrier. Russian artillery fleet includes 1932 S-1 Gvozdika, 1602 S-3 Akatsia, 432 S-4 Tyolpan, 960 S-5 Jayatsintes, 362 S-7 M Malka, 822 S-19 M Tumsta, SM-2, 45 TOS 1A Solnsapiak, 4 TOS 2 Tasachka, 2200 plus BM 21 Grad, 120 BM 30 Smerch/Tornado S 180 Tornado G 6 Uragan 1M. Russian air defense systems includes Panzer S-1, S-200, S-300, S-400 Triumph, S-500 Prometheus, Tor, with a total of 150,000 vehicles. Number 2, People's Liberation Army. The People's Liberation Army, PLA, is the principal military force of the People's Republic of China and the armed wing of the Chinese Communist Party, CCP. Active personnel, 2.5 million. Reserve personnel, 510,000. With a defense budget of $230 billion. Armored combat vehicle fleet includes 610 ZTZ-99A, 600 ZTZ-99, 2500 ZTZ-96A-B, 200 Type 79, 300 Type 59/2/D 250 plus ZTQ-15, 100 ZTS-63A, 3000 ZBL-08 Infantry Fighting Vehicle, 600 ZBD-05, 1900 ZBD-04A, 400 ZBD-04, 1150 ZSL-92/B. Chinese Army self-propelled artillery fleet includes 450 Please 05, 700 Please 07AB, 234 PL 59 M46, 500 PL 66 D20, 500 PL 96 D30, 50 PHL 16, 175 PHL 03, 550 PHL 81/90, 375 PHC 89. Its air defense system fleet includes 250 HQ 16/B 120 PGZ 09, 30 HQ 6D, 200 HQ 7AB 24 9K 331 Tor M1, 4S-400, with a total of 175,000 vehicles. Number 1, United States Army. The United States Army, USA, is the land service branch of the United States Armed Forces. It is one of the 8 U.S. uniformed services, and is designated as the Army of the United States in the U.S. Constitution. The U.S. Army is a uniformed service of the United States and is part of the Department of the Army, which is one of the 3 military departments of the Department of Defense. The U.S. Army is headed by a civilian senior appointed civil servant, the Secretary of the Army. Active personnel 1.01 million. Reserve personnel 442,000. With a military budget of $761.6 billion. Its list of armored combat vehicles includes 5,500 M1 Abrams, 4,500 M2 Bradley, 1,200 cubic meters Bradley, 4,300 M1120 Stryker, 5,000 M113, 2,800 Armored Multipurpose Vehicle, 2,900 M1117, 465 M1200 Armored Knight, 5,651 MATV, 2934 International Max Pro, 750 Buffalo. Its artillery fleet includes 991 M270, 375 M142, 1000 M109, 518 M777, 821 M119. Its air defense fleet includes Centurion CRAM, 750 AN/TWQ-1, 480 MIM 104, 42 THAAD, with a total of 303,000 vehicles. With Chinese increasing their military spending each year, do you think they will surpass United States soon? Do let us know in the comments section. If you liked the video, do subscribe and like the video. Until next time.